morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday, and happy first day of summer, and happy season 26 of CinemaSickness.com. And of course, since it is Wednesday, we're hitting up my all-time favorite Goodwill, which, as you may remember, is going through a little bit of a dry spell when it comes to new media. So hopefully they got some new stuff in. There's only one way to find out. Let's go see what they got. Well, unfortunately, I think they might still be going through a bit of a dry spell, as I'm not really seeing a lot in the way of anything new, and what I am seeing, I'm not really wanting. Well, I'm thinking today a cart might have been a bit overkill, as I'm only picking up 4 titles for the store and 1 title for me. Alright, let's see if they have any Disney mugs. Well, no Disney mugs anywhere in sight, but this I might have to pick up. Okay, Goodwill, so $2.68 on clearance at Target, or $3.49 at Goodwill. Well, I'm thinking that's about it for this store. Unfortunately, again, they are going through a bit of a dry spell, so not exactly a huge haul today. But, you know what? Let's go hit up one more store. Alright, we've made it to our next destination, the Not-So-Goodwill. I know, I'm going from a Goodwill that's going through a dry spell to this store. I'm really testing my luck today. Let's see what they got. Well, alright, Season 2 of the Universe in the Steelbook. That is pretty awesome. Unfortunately, the discs are horribly scratched. However, I do own the regular release, and I could always put those discs inside here. I don't know how much this is, there's no price, so I don't know. Kind of tempted, though. Okay, my luck has officially turned around today. We have Tron Legacy, the 3D Blu-ray release. That is pretty amazing. Now, the 2 DVD discs are rather scratched, but the Blu-ray and the Blu-ray 3D discs are in perfect condition, so I'm grabbing this for the store. And as I'm here filming for you guys, an employee just put out 3 more Blu-ray discs: Iron Man, Secretariat, and Ice Age. Now, unfortunately, Ice Age is pretty badly scratched, but Iron Man and Secretariat are in perfect condition. Again, grabbing them for the store. You have got to be kidding me. Goodwill is trying to sell Aladdin and 101 Dalmatians on VHS for $5 a piece. It looks like Facebook clickbait has officially hit my Goodwill. Well, I do believe that is about it for the movies. Not a lot to pick from, but that's okay, because what they did have was absolutely amazing. So, alright, as always, now on to the CDs. And once again, nothing. And still no Disney mugs. And as far as electronics are concerned, they have a boatload of DVD players, but none worth picking up. Okay guys, I do believe that does about do it. A rather quick trip to this Goodwill. Not a lot to pick from, but again, what they did have was great, so I am very happy. Alright, let's get out of here and let's get home and take a look at everything that I picked up today. Well, alright guys, back from my 2 local Goodwills. And yeah, rather quick trip today, in and out of Bose stores. And that was mostly due in part to the fact that even though Bose stores had a decent amount of stock, I would say about 90% of what I saw was old stock. Stuff I had been seeing for the last few weeks. However, there was that 10% of new goodness, and within that 10%, I was able to find some amazing deals for both me and for the store, so let's see what all I picked up. So from the first Goodwill, I guess we'll start with what I picked up for me, because some of this is actually non-media. Cinema related, but non-media. So first up here, I had to grab this. We have this porcelain bride and groom Mickey and Minnie. I love this. Had to pick it up. Not only was it only 97 cents, which was a fantastic deal, but the main reason why I had to pick this up is because back in 2010, when my wife and I got married, we went to Walt Disney World on our honeymoon, and when we got back, I built this nice display case to display all our fun things from the trips. We have our bride and groom Mickey and Minnie ears, like a Mickey and Minnie bride and groom collectible pin set, other things as well, just all kinds of stuff from our honeymoon. And when I saw this, I knew it would look amazing with inside that display case. So yes, 7 years later, I'm still picking up stuff for our honeymoon display box. I had to grab this. This will look amazing within that box. I knew I had to pick it up. It's just too cool. This is amazing. Again, I love it. Only 97 cents. What a just fantastic deal. That is too cool. And then this, I had to grab as well. This is actually for my phone, so why not? We have this Marvel phone case. Now, what's really cool about this is pretty much almost exactly like the phone case I have. It's got this kind of hard plastic inside and this rubber that goes around it. That's pretty much exactly what I have now. The only difference is this says Marvel. That's it, and I love that. That's fantastic. It actually says Marvel inside as well, which is weird because, you know, you would never see that. But anyway, very, very cool. It's in brand new condition. I'm pretty sure this is brand new. Again, 97 cents. Had to grab it. Gonna pop this bad boy on my phone. This is perfect. I love the case I have now, but why not get an even cooler case that I have now with a Marvel one? Just, again, too awesome. Had to pick that up. And then the only actual, media I picked up for me was the complete first season of The Rat Patrol, which I've actually never seen before. I know of this show. I knew this show existed. I know it's a thing, but I have never actually seen this before. So looking forward to finally checking some of it out. Now, it was $5, which is a really good deal, but, you know, in 2017... $5, it's getting to the point now where $5 is like, wow, that's kind of a lot for a season. I'm so used to finding season sets now for like $2, $3, but whatever, I jumped on it anyway, even though it's not something I'm like, you know, into because I've never seen it. I figured, what the heck, I gotta pick up at least something for me today, so why not grab the complete first season of The Rat Patrol. It looks good. I guess it's World War II based. Awesome. I would say leave some comments down below, and I'm sure many of you guys probably love this. It looks like something that's going to be awesome and beloved, and I'm sure I'll have a lot of fun watching this. So for $5, I figured, what the heck, I'm going to pick it up, and I'll check it out. But all right, the other 4 titles I grabbed, these were all for the store. So I had to pick up Bridesmaids because I had a copy of this before. It sold pretty well. It's a great movie. I really like this one. It's very funny. And then because it was brand new factory sealed and it's pretty cool, I picked up Scooby-Doo meets Batman and Scooby-Doo meets the Harlem Globetrotters. That is awesome. Back in the day, I used to actually own both of these separately. So really cool find. That is awesome, especially for the Batman one alone. That's awesome. If I'm not mistaken, I think Adam West does the voice of Batman, I think. Does it actually say that on here? I don't know if it says that, but I'm pretty sure he does. I think Adam West and Burt Ward do their voices. I think. I could be wrong about that, but that's just too cool. Again, brand new factory sealed. And I mean, how am I gonna pass up this? Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Again, brand new factory sealed on DVD. If you guys haven't seen this movie, why the heck not? This movie is so, so good. In fact, it's so good, they did 2 more movies almost exactly like this. I believe it was Mystery of the Batwoman and was it the like Red Hood one or something like that? Was that what it was? I think that's what it was. There were two other, like, kind of Batman the Animated Series type style Batman movies that were very, very, very similar to this. Almost the exact same plot. But I guess that just goes to show you how good this is. This is seriously really good. I mean, if you like the animated series, well, if you like the animated series, why haven't you seen this? It's amazing. It's a great continuation of the fantastic series. So, just too good to pass up. And then because, what the heck, hey there, it's Yogi Bear. Very cool, a Yogi Bear movie. I have this in my collection. It's pretty awesome. I love me some Hanna-Barbera. I love me some Yogi. Again, had to grab it for the store. So that was it from the first store. Only 4 things for my store. 1 piece of media for me, and some just random awesomeness for my wife and I, and for my phone. I'm actually really excited about this phone case. That is awesome. I can't wait to put it on my phone. So then at the second Goodwill, this is where things picked up a little bit. Even though they didn't have like a huge selection, and again, a lot of what I was seeing was stuff from the past few weeks, they did have some awesome Blu-rays and one really cool steelbook as well. In fact, as I was looking around and shooting for you guys, a lady comes over, actually I should say a girl, she was kind of young, and puts out like a bunch more Blu-rays, and within those Blu-rays were 2 things I wanted to grab, so totally awesome. I was very happy that they had a nice selection of Blu-rays and other goodies as well. So the only 2 things I grabbed for the store, I picked up Secretariat. Had to grab this. I just had a copy of this recently, getting it sold, so I had to pick up a copy of that for the store on Blu-ray. Very cool. Great Disney movie, by the way. If you haven't seen it, see this movie. And then, I mean, it's just, yeah, of course, this is something I wasn't going to pass on. Tron Legacy 3D. Oh my goodness. I don't come across 3D Blu-rays at Goodwills very often, and here's one. I couldn't believe it. Now, it's one of those times where even though I already own it, I'm mad that I own it, because I was like, wow, what a fantastic deal this would have been for me to pick up for my collection, but I already have it. So regardless, I had to grab this for the store. This was just too cool of a find. All the discs, except for the DVD, is in perfect condition. It still has, I mean, it's got a slip. It still has the digital code inside. Everything is good inside, except for the DVD. It was unfortunately scratched, but whatever. I mean, everything else is great. So, too cool, too amazing. A fantastic price on this as well. I was really surprised by that. When I saw this, I thought, oh my God, how much are they going to be asking for this? And they were just asking the normal Blu-ray price, so that was amazing. Again, really cool find. Blew me away. I already have it, but that's all right. I grabbed it for the store. Just wow. I can't believe I found that. That was amazing. So another title that was actually put out by the employee was Iron Man, the Ultimate 2-Disc Edition release. This I was going to grab for the store, but I decided to keep it for me instead, because after some further research, it turns out that the Iron Man that comes in my, had that like Avengers like briefcase, I think is totally awesome. But unfortunately, it's basically just, and in fact, it's not even basically, it is. It's this disc right here. As you can see, it says disc 1. And even the disc inside the case says disc 1. So I thought, well, okay, where's all the special features? And then they have like a bonus disc in there, so I thought maybe the bonus features were all on that disc. From what I read online, that's not the case. In order to have the Iron Man bonus features, you have to own this, which is kind of ridiculous. You spend all that money on owning that big Avengers case, which, by the way, was like, the release was like pushed back and stuff. So you wait all this time to get that if you pre-ordered it. It finally arrived, you spent like $1 bajillion on it, and then you don't even get all the special features. That's kind of lame, Marvel or Disney, whoever. That is kind of lame. I don't get that one. So I want the special features, so I'm going to keep this one for myself. I paid $3 for it. Seemed like a good deal. I love Iron Man. I love the whole Iron Man series. They're great, especially the first one. So I guess they go downhill as they go along, but I still think they're all fantastic movies. So yeah, for the special features, I'm going to hold on to this one for me. That's awesome. Doesn't go for very much online anyway. And then, double-edged sword. I picked up the complete second season of The Universe on DVD. This year being the Steelbook release. That is totally awesome. And as I said in the video, I do have the second season on DVD and the standard like box set release, so I could take out those discs and put them in here, because these discs are unfortunately pretty badly scratched. Some are okay, but a few of them are looking pretty bad. That was my original plan, until I got home and realized that that is wrong. I have season 1 on DVD and then season 2 and on Blu-ray, so whoops. I only ended up paying $2 for this. It wasn't marked, as you saw in the video. I picked it up. There was no price on it, so I got up to the front cash register. I said, how much? They just charged me the price of a normal DVD. $2. Awesome deal. I couldn't pass on that. So, double-edged sword in the fact that I don't have the regular Blu-ray or regular DVD release to put those discs inside here. But it's also a pretty cool steelbook release, so just for the collecting purposes, for the collectability of it, I'm going to hold on to it. It's a cool steelbook. I already have the second season on Blu-ray, so if I really want to watch The Universe Season 2, I'll just pop in my Blu-rays. So this I'm going to keep just for collecting purposes because the steelbook is pretty awesome. It was $2. I'm not upset that I paid $2 for something I guess I didn't really need. Again, it was $2. Who cares? So, awesome. So, there you go, guys. That is everything that I picked up today. Not a huge haul, but all in all, a pretty decent haul that I'm rather excited about. I mean, I grabbed a lot of cool media, especially from the second Goodwill. This figurine is awesome, and oh my gosh, again, I cannot wait to pop this on my phone. That is too awesome. It's going to get very dirty very quickly. I have no doubt. That is the only downfall with having the white lettering, but it still looks really cool, and I can't wait to use that. So, again, that is it. So, all in all, I'm pretty happy with how today turned out, even though there wasn't a ton of stuff to pick through. It is what it is. Some days, that's just how it goes. But okay, I know, I'm rambling. I'm tired. It's getting late. I should probably get to bed. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button, and you're going to get one. And, of course, don't forget to check out Patreon, where you can help support the show with a simple donation of $1 a month. That's only $12 a year or more if you like. Really does help out, goes right back into these videos, and it does gain you early access to most of my videos as well. Of course, also check out Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself one of many different designs of Cinema Sickness t-shirts. Again, proceeds do help the show. And of course, definitely check out the Cinema Sickness store on Instagram, where you can pick up all kinds of awesome media, some of which you saw today. And again, because you guys are viewers, you get first dibs. So if you don't see something listed, that doesn't mean it has sold necessarily. Send me a direct message on the Instagram store's website, or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say, or send me an email to store@cinemasickness.com and just ask about a title. If it's still available, it will be yours. So again, guys, that is it. Thanks for watching. Oh, links to all that can be found down below in the description of this video. Again, it's late. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Well, alright, so, apparently this phone case here is not going to work for me. I just put it on my phone, and as you can see, it's a little bit bigger than the case I was using. Not by much, just a hair bit bigger. Not a big deal. For me, that's okay. You know, I don't care. It still fits in my pocket. It's still just fine. That's okay. Unfortunately, this will not fit into this, and this is what I use to hold my phone when I record for you guys. When I do my pickups portion of the video I just shot for you guys, my phone is held within here, and this does not fit in there. As you can see, it actually like stretches out, but it only goes so far. This old case, my old case, will fit in there. The new Marvel case does not. So that's not going to work. Now, I could get something new to hold my phone, but then I'm spending money that I don't really need to be spending. I could just use my old case and not have to spend any extra money. Also, the one major, I believe, design flaw with this is right here. This is your ringer on and off button. It's like a little, it's not actually a button, it's a little switch on an iPhone. It is so far down inside there that there's no possible way to turn that on and off with your finger. You need to get something like a pen cap, which I used, to actually flip the switch. That is a horrible, horrible design flaw. There's no possible way for me to switch my ringer on and off without either taking this off or finding something to put down inside there and flip the switch. That is kind of ridiculous. I should be able to use my finger, my pinky at the very least, should be able to get that in there and flip that switch, and you cannot. So, again, major design flaw, I believe, with this case. So I love how it looks. I would love to use it. It's essentially the same exact case. I mean, again, it's plastic with rubber. It's basically the same thing. It just looks cooler, but it does not fit in there, and I can't really turn my ringer on and off, which I do a lot when I go to the movies or at night when I'm, you know, about to go to bed and my wife's already asleep or something. I don't want to bug her. I use the on and off ringer switch all the time, but I don't know. I guess I can't do that. So as much as I love this case, I guess that was 97 cents wasted. I'm just going to have to go back to my OtterBox. This thing here works perfectly. I have no issues with that. So, oh well, it is what it is.